Asexuality, and I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. So subscribe and hit the bell icon now. So I've just had a flat inspection, which is the first one I've had since I've been here. And it went really, really well. So I wanted to give you a tour of my flat whilst it's reasonably clean and tidy. Probably the most clean and tidy I've had it in a while, if I'm honest. And so you can see like the downstairs and the upstairs. So let's go. So first of all, this is my little hallway with the mirror. Hello to you. Window. Opposite me is student accommodation. So hello, students. This is like my door where I put all my coats and bags. And then we walk through and I've got like loads of storage containers here. And then I've got quite a lot of stuff in here. So yeah. I'm going to move the camera slowly because... So I've got a lot of kitchen rolls and stuff. It's quite a small flat, so there's a lack of space. That's my post that I have actually kind of like... Joe, looking amazing. Oh, thank you, Joe. I'm not sure if you're talking about the flat or me. But yes. So it comes in here and this is my flat. So I do have a lack of storage in here, so I have to store some things in my lounge diner area. It's nice to see you, Joe. Such as the case. That case is actually broken. It's got a hole in it, but I use it for shopping in Aldi. That's why I bought a new case for my holiday, but the holiday case had to go back because the stitching was coming undone. So I do have some stuff on the floor, but other than that, that's my birthday bag. I still got my birthday cards. Well, I put them back from Disneyland Paris. Nice to see you too. Thank you. So it's good to have a breakfast bar in here, which I didn't have in my old flat. That's my own cooker. The little top cooker, fridge freezer is the landlord's. The magnets are all mine. Unfortunately, I have lost some stuff down the back of the fridge freezer, but it's too heavy for me to lift to get it out. I lost the lid last night, so I've got like a box here, like an airtight box, and I lost the lid off it. The lid literally flew down the back because it wasn't on properly. And I've lost some kitchen rolls down the back of it as well. The trouble is there's no, because they want space behind the back, there's like a gap. I don't know if you can see that. And so things go down there. It's really annoying. I thought with this, I wouldn't get stuff going down the back, but I was wrong. So yeah, it's very compact. It is nice. It's better now there's a nice girl downstairs, because before there was horrible neighbours. So yeah. So this is my office area, which I moved from the other place. I had to have it cut down. I got my chair with bags on it. So whenever I have my outer clothes on, I put bags on it. So it doesn't get dirty, because obviously I've been sat on the bench and stuff with my... So I've got... This is pretty full up in here of stuff. I've got stuff that's been drying, like coats and stuff. And then I've got like loads more coats. It's like, do I really need that many coats and boxes and stuff? Some of this is business stuff in here, like down here. That's about it to Disneyland Paris, but it's actually got loads of coat hangers in. I probably don't need that many coat hangers, but it's got a lot of coat hangers in. That's my gold shoe I took to Disneyland Paris with me. But yes, so this isn't as tidy in here, people. I will let you know, this is my office area, but it isn't as tidy as it could be. I've still got some tidying to do with this area a bit. Oh, you can see me in the reflection in my Mac. This is my Mac desktop. I've actually got my printer next to it, which I didn't have in my old place, which is really good, having the printer right next to the actual Mac, which is where it should be. And I've got my shredder down there, business file down there, and some other lots of files up here. It's quite tidy. Could be a bit more tidier there at the bottom, for example. So yeah, so this is like I'm glad I got a breakfast bar, because I really didn't, you know, it's really nice to be able to like eat food. And there's 2 stools under there. They're not my stools. But yeah, so kitchen area is quite nice. I can't get this window open at the moment, so I've got to get someone to help me get the window open. They reckon that it's kind of like stuck with the cold weather in the winter. But this is really nice views in here. I got this wedged open with a piece of equipment that goes on a Hoover. So yeah, these blinds are a bit weird. You have to like hang them on magnets. But yes, the view is very gorgeous. But it gets very noisy because this window is parallel to the pavement and road. So because it's so close to it, it's really noisy because you get all the traffic coming past. And there's no soundproofing. So if someone's like talking down there, I can hear them in my bedroom even. But yeah, it's still nice. I mean, the views are really nice. And it's nice that it's very close to the city. I did fall down these stairs though 2 days before I went away on holiday. I think it was 2 days. So that isn't so good because it's a masonette. I've never had a masonette before. It is nice to have a masonette, as in, you know, it's nice to be able to have a separate place for my office and for to eat my food if I want to, rather than on my bed all the time. I do like that, but sometimes I end up being on my bed a lot anyway because I use my laptop. I can bring my laptop and put it on the breakfast bar. I'll put it even in my work. That's called a workstation wardrobe out there, by the way. So anyway, let's go up the stairs. So as I go up the stairs, you can see I've got all my lots and lots of DVDs and Blu-rays. Lots and lots. And yes, these are actually mine. They're the only things that I've attached to the wall. Other than the picture hooks are already there. So I've got lots of love stuff. Look, I did that. I'm an Ace Unicorn Magical Special Rare. So yeah, lots of cuddly toys. And if we turn around, the massive TVs perched on top of the chest of drawers. This is the throw that my best friend Andy bought me for my birthday. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the big eel and all the fluffy little eels. They're so cute. That one's got a little piglet on it. Really, really nice and beautiful. So that's what my other best friend bought me. We'll be friends forever, won't we, Pooh? As Piglet, even longer, said Pooh. So that's where my laptop usually sits, on its box whenever I'm not using it. And then I've got the big sliding wardrobes. She's got tons of clothes in there. And then I've got the other wardrobe at the foot of my bed. And behind here is an actual window. So yeah, I just usually keep this up because I'm usually a lot of the time I'm in my pajamas. And it's just easy getting changed, you know, if I keep this up. But sometimes it's a little bit too dark in here. So I can take this off. The window's open. That's all student accommodation in there. I don't know if you can see that. There's tons of it. Absolutely tons of it. I got the mirror there, but you can't see all of me in the mirror. Little step stool there. That's my area for my clothes. And then this has got more books. More cuddly toys. More Blu-rays. Look at all those cuddly toys on top of there. Like this has got tons of clothes in it. I do have quite a few clothes and bedding. This has got my bedding in there. Clothes there. Towels there. Nightwear there. It's pretty full up. I bought 3 more throws from Disneyland Paris and I ended up putting them there at the moment for winter. And it's like, oh, I don't really need them in terms of space. I haven't got so much space. I'm like, yeah, they're not very well folded, as you can see. And then in my wardrobe here, like, I've got tops at the top. I got tops at the top, people. And t-shirts. Long sleeve t-shirts. Other t-shirts. Like, this is more my going out clothes. My clubby clothes. And then more tops. I got quite a few tops. And then this is where I keep my socks and underwear in here. Underwear. That's the only thing with the TV being on here. The drawers drop. So I have to lift the drawers up. So I just cleaned all here. This is a journal I bought back from Disneyland Paris. Self-worth journal, my diary. Blu-ray player. VHS player, people. This is an old thing. I have one old thing in my life. VHS. This is videotape. That's an old thing. But yes, I still have loads of videotapes. So this is my TV. So this is nice and sparkly. It's got a tiny little bit of dust still there. Oh my god, that bit of dust gone back on. And I've got my stripy thing, little chest of drawers in the corner there, clothes that I wear outside. So yeah, CDs. There's my books. Fibromyalgia Self-Help Handbook, Asexual Perspectives book. Don't forget to check them out on Amazon. Go and grab your copy. So yeah, oh, and so this is how it looks. So really, really nice. I bought a big duvet. As you can see, it pops out. It's a king-size duvet on a double bed. I said to the woman who came to check out and do the inspection, I said, I bet it's different to last time you saw it because I've got loads more storage in here. Because if you remember on the video, there's just one shelf here and these shelves here, and that was it. There was no storage. And there was just the one shelf in the corner. It's like, how are you meant to do anything? Well, two shelves, I should say, and those there. You can't do much with them, can you? There's no place to put clothes. So I had to take the shelf down, and then put this here, and then downstairs had to remove a shelf in order to put workstation wardrobe up. So yeah. Curtains I got, they look really nice, don't they, with the pole. The pole is not attached to the wall. It's like it like screws in and hangs by a suction. And then this is my little toilet and shower. So yeah, the shower's got a little bit of a mould issue, but the letting agency woman is trying to clean it a bit because I've got bad chest at the moment. It's really hard to use mould and mildew remover. So she did try and do a bit of it for me to show me because it's just like really, but she appreciates because I've got a bad chest. She said what's wrong. She could tell something's wrong. So I said, oh, I had to go to the doctor's on Monday because of my chest. They want to do an x-ray on it. But thankfully last night I wasn't really coughing very much. So it was a lot better than what it was. So I got towel there. And then this is my own container. This actually has wheels on it. This is a bit dodgy. You know, it doesn't really shut. Probably someone's trying to blue tag it. So I asked if they could do something about that. And this gets warped in winter as well. So, but yeah, nice hand basin. It's like a hotel guest house type hand basin. So I do like that. I got my clock and stuff. Nice toilet area. Yep. Then I got toilet rolls and creams and stuff up there. There's a heater. Has two radiators, one up here downstairs and one downstairs. You can't, unfortunately, open this window, so I just keep a blind up all the time. It's opposite the shower anyway. They've literally, because it's that older building, they've literally nailed the window still. Closed shut. So yeah, but there is a window there. But as you can hear, someone's playing music. And then we've got a mirror here, people. Yes. But I think it's nice. I think it looks really nice. I guess I just get a bit worried because it's probably not going to be a permanent home forever. But, you know, because I expect the landlord, I've been told the landlord might not be around forever. And also, you know, like there's new regulations coming in with buildings where they have to be like, in a few years' time, they have to match a certain energy rate, which means usually double glazing and stuff like that, which they can't do here because it's a listed building. So I don't know how they would get around that because the energy efficiency in this place is not good. In winter, it's freezing. But in summer, it's really nice. But in winter, it's really cold. It's good that it's really close to the city centre as well. I do like that a lot. So if I want to get any food, I just literally walk up the road, go and get it and come back. So I really do like that a lot. And yeah, it's really nice. How are you, friend? Hi. I'm not sure who that is, but you say friend, but I'm not sure who that is because I can't read your writing. It looks Arabic, is it? I'm okay. I'm my chest is getting better, so that's good because I've had a problem with my chest. My name is Baldy. Okay. Okay, fine. So yeah, I really am grateful that I found this place though, because I was having to leave my old place because the landlord was selling it to his son, so I was going to be homeless if I didn't find somewhere nice to live. And I have got somewhere really nice that matches all my basic needs, you know, shower, own toilet, and you know, all my own facilities. And they allowed me to put extra storage in here, which is really, really good. So I really appreciate you know, being given the opportunity to live here. So it's really nice, you know, and I feel blessed that I live so close to the city centre. I've kind of got used to living near the city centre now. Before I was like, oh, I don't really want to live near there as much because I liked the area I lived in before. But now I live up this area, I kind of like don't want to walk down there as much anymore. I still usually walk there every like once every like 10 days or something maybe, because I need to get out of food and toilet rolls, mainly toilet rolls and stuff from Aldi, because it's a lot cheaper down there. So I go and put them in my case and then walk up with it. It's good for me to have a walk anyway, a long walk. So yeah. But because I'm close to the city centre now, it's really nice because I can just go clubbing and stuff when I'm feeling well, you know? Because I can't go at the moment with my chest. So yeah, it's really nice, you know. It's nice to be able to just go in the city centre whenever I want, and if the shops are close to closing, I can usually get in there quickly because I live nearer and for getting food and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel really blessed, you know. Nice home. It's hard with the stairs though because I've fallen up the stairs once and I've fallen down the stairs once. The falling downstairs, I've hurt my leg, but someone kicked my leg in a nightclub a couple of months ago, and it's exactly the same place. So I'm not sure if it's damage from the original kick or if it's damage from the fall, probably combined together, I'm guessing. That's caused a lump in my leg. So I've got to get that better as well. But I'm sure I will get everything sorted. I wasn't coughing much at all. Well, I wasn't really coughing last night, so I could sleep better. So, you know, that's good. And yeah, I do feel very fortunate to have a nice home. I had some people living downstairs and it was awful because they were having an abusive relationship and they were verbally abusive for hours and screaming and shouting. It was awful. But now there's a really nice girl that lives downstairs and she works a lot of hours. So the flat's fairly quiet most of the time. Apart from I can hear everything outside, people shouting. They shout at night. Some people do argue in the streets, but you know, I've kind of got more used to it, but at least it's not inside as well as outside, which was worse having both. But yeah, so I'm really happy that I've got a nice home and long may it continue. And yeah, I just feel blessed to be able to have like my own bed because that was a real big problem for me because I've got disabilities. I need a bed. This is a specially made bed. So it's a double pocket sprung. I don't know if you can notice that. It's very thick mattress, so it's pocket sprung in the base, which has got drawers, and it's also pocket sprung in the actual mattress itself behind that blue sheet. So what that means is the springs are in their own individual pockets of material. So when one spring goes down underneath you, they don't all pull down. So it gives much more support to the spine, which is great. And yeah, I used to work with beds. I used to be manager of a bed company, which I did enjoy in terms of an employed job. From the point of view, I loved selling to the customer because I really like selling beds. I really enjoy beds. I don't know why, but I get fascinated by them, features and the benefits. And I do like a good bed, but I have to really put a duvet over it because I've got a mattress topper. So underneath here, I've got a memory foam mattress topper. I don't know if I can show you this, but yeah. So this is the topper. This is the topper, memory foam topper. As you can see, it's quite thick because I've got disabilities, fibromyalgia. It's a chronic pain condition that affects the nerves and muscles of the body. It's really hard to not hurt when I'm lying on a bed. So I bought this really thick, pure memory foam mattress topper. And yeah, it does help, but it still doesn't solve the problem. So I have a duvet, but I find that I'm better off lying on top of the duvet and having lots of blankets on top of me. That's why I like lots of blankets and throws. Because I find that it's much better for me to lie on top of the duvet, it's softer for me. So yeah, I have to contend with that, you know. But yeah, I think you've got to count your blessings when you've got a roof over your head, food in your belly, food in the fridge, um, money in the bank. And, you know, I was fortunate to go to Disneyland Paris recently. I paid for that for myself. That was a huge late birthday treat. I had the time of my life there. I would definitely go again. Even though the travelling was horrendous for me to go through. It was a nightmare with my huge case. But it was worth it to go to Disneyland Paris. I absolutely loved it. I've posted lots of videos now. Go and check them out. And let me know what you think of the Disneyland Paris videos. Love to know. And also let me know what you think of my flat. I mean, I think it's good. You know, I've landed on my feet and I feel very blessed. I just worry that it's not going to be permanent here forever. So I guess nothing's permanent really very often. But, you know, I just don't know how long I'll be able to stay here in terms of like, you know, if the landlord sells up or has to go into nursing home and has to sell this to pay for the nursing home or can't, you know, like make it energy efficient and stuff. It would be fun to go to Disneyland with you. Oh, thank you, Joe. That's really sweet. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Disneyland was a lot of fun. The only difficulty I have is I have to go to the toilet loads. So I go on a ride and then go to the toilet. Usually go on a ride, go to the toilet. It does drive me a bit nuts. But I did get the disability pass in the end, which meant I could get on the rides really quick. Well, a lot quicker. So within 15 minutes or less. And everyone else had to wait like 40, 45, 50 minutes a lot of the time. Apart from the single rider is quite good. I was using single rider before I got the disability pass. But if someone comes with me, it means they can get on the rides with me as a priority as well, which is a benefit of going with me. But I guess that makes up for the time I have to go to the toilet every like so often. It drives me nuts, but I just have to put up with it, you know. I'm like, oh, need the toilet again, because it's no good me being in a queue and then realise I need the loo again when I'm actually in the queue. That would just be a freaking nightmare, you know. So it's much better that I just sort myself out, but it does drive me a bit nutty, like going to the toilet basically after every ride, almost every ride. I was doing that Breen theme park as well. Must have drove my friend nuts. They were really good about it. They were really caring. But I must have gone out 30 times. I was like, damn, that's a lot. It drives me nuts. 20 to 30 times I must have done at Breen, if not more. But yes. But you know, when you've got disabilities, you've just got to look after yourself, treat yourself with tender loving care, not get too frustrated with yourself. Think of all the good times. Think that there's lots of people who have disabilities that won't even dare to go abroad or try new things or do things because they worry about them. You know, they worry that they can't do it or their disabilities are going to stop them or in some ways will not be so good. I mean, you know, it's not good me going to the toilet all the time. It drives me nuts. But at the end of the day, it's better to go and put up with that than not go at all and then just never experience these things, you know. It's just a pain in the butt, but not exactly in the bladder, I should say. But yeah, you know, but these are real raw things. These happen to people. They just, you know, it's just what you have to deal with in life, isn't it? But I encourage everyone who's got disabilities, whether that's mental health disabilities or physical disabilities, to go and live your dreams, you know, because you only live once. And I think it's much better to try something, go and do it, even if it is difficult for you or more awkward for you, or, you know, there's some issues you've got to overcome, more challenges, and go and do it than just live a life of regret and not go and do anything. Because, you know, like at the end of the day, you're going to have your disability whether you go abroad or whether you go somewhere or not. It's better to enjoy your time on this life and planet Earth than it is to just worry all the time and never achieve anything or never go anywhere and never enjoy your life. You know, I think it's really good as well for mental health and physical health to go away and have a nice time and enjoy life, you know, because we never know how long we've got, you know. Could be here today and not tomorrow. Perish the thought. I hope that never happens, you know. I want to live to be a lot older in birth certificate age. Yes, so yeah. My health's a priority for me at the moment and getting myself better. So yeah, but anyway, what do you think of my home? I think it's pretty cool and I love it. So anyway, I love you and leave you for now. Nice to see you. Lots of love to you, Joe, and everyone else that's watching. I'll see you soon next video live stream. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Take care and I'll see you soon. Lots of love and always stay ace. Bye.